opinions. Yes, the one resource on this planet that I'm pretty sure no one is worried about running out of. But with abundance comes problems, and here's one problem. Whose opinion should I listen to? And the answer is, well, it depends. So I hope that's helpful. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Okay, so it depends, and that's a lawyerly answer, which brings up this point. If you have a legal question, well, you're gonna go speak to a lawyer. At least you should. If you have a medical question, you should go to a doctor. If you have a question about building your house, you probably go to an architect. Or if you have a question about who Philippe should marry, then you should go speak to his mom because she seems to know best. Just kidding. Okay, you got the point. You don't go ask a lawyer a medical question, because if you do, one of two, say, negative outcomes will happen, or let's say undesirable outcomes will happen. The first is that they tell you that they don't know, which is probably the better of the two. But the second is, well, they want to be helpful, and so they're going to tell you what they think based on their opinion without actually having any real expertise. So this example, it seems commonsensical, and yet this is exactly what we are doing when it comes to the question of what we want in our lives. We are asking the wrong people, so we're getting opinions that aren't helpful. So there are two kinds of people we ask that will get us into trouble with this question. The first is other people, anybody else. I mean, I'm with myself 24/7, and it's hard enough to figure out what the hell I want at any given time. And I'm sure the same is true for you. And yet we will go out and ask other people for their opinions about what it is that will make us happy. And again, one of two things will happen. Either out of care and concern and love for us, they'll tell us, well, I don't know what will make you happy. Or out of care and concern for us, they will try their best to help and give us their opinion about what they think will make us happy. Neither of which is actually particularly helpful. So that's one. And the second, let's say, wrong person whose opinion we solicit when it comes to what will make us happy is actually one of the, say, two people living inside of us. Maybe you have more than two people, but for our purposes today, let's call it two. One is the, let's say, the feeling heart person, and the other is the rational thinking brain person, right? We have our heart and we have our human mind working together. But the thing is, they each have their own area of expertise. And the problem for us is that we've been going, many of us, not all, maybe not you, but we go to our minds to answer a heart question. The heart question is, what is it that I want? What will bring me joy? The question for the mind is, well, how can I get that thing? See, desire lives here. It's a felt experience, and the critical thinking and the planning necessary to get the thing that you want is up here. I want. How do I get what I want? That's your biology lesson for today about the different people. So yes, thanks Philippe for the biology lesson. Where do we go from here? Well, start with this question. If I knew, this is you, if I knew with 100% certainty that whatever I chose to do, I would be successful in it, and to other people, everyone else would approve, what would I do? What would my life look like? Now, the purpose in asking the question in that way is to quiet your thinking, worrying mind. You're telling your mind, hey, guy, gal, It's fine. Don't worry. There's nothing for you to be worried about, to be scanning for danger. It's all going to work out. What would you want? And allow yourself to feel that and see what comes up. And if you're having a hard time now sitting at your computer or your desk, or maybe you're on the subway thinking, give yourself some space. Go for a walk, exercise, go do yoga, do something to kind of come into your body a bit more, and then sit with that question and see what comes up. And if an image or a vision, something does pop into your mind that feels right, well, then the next question is, well, what do I do next? That's the right question in the right sequence, and that is the question that you should be asking your brilliant planning brain. What is it that I want? That's what I want. Okay, how do I get it? What is the plan or strategy that I can implement to make it happen? Whose opinion should you listen to? It depends on the question. Ask the questions to the right people or parts of yourself, and you're going to get the best answer for you.